Everything was falling apart. His dreams, his career, even his family was slipping away. But what he did next changed his entire life forever. The fall. Jake was an ambitious young man, working tirelessly at a marketing firm, hoping to get promoted. His colleagues admired his dedication, and his boss recognized his talent. But one day, everything collapsed. A huge project he was leading failed. The company's biggest client walked away, blaming Jake for the failure. His boss, once supportive, suddenly turned cold. Within a week, he was fired. At home, things weren't any better. His wife was growing distant, tired of his long hours at work, and now, his frustration at home. Jake felt like a failure. His savings were running out. He applied for jobs everywhere but got rejection after rejection. The weight of his situation felt unbearable. One night, sitting in a dimly lit cafe, he overheard an old man talking to someone. A broken blade can be reforged, but only if the blacksmith has the patience to work with fire. Those words hit Jake like lightning. He was broken, but could he be reforged? The turning point. Jake decided to shift his mindset. Instead of drowning in self-pity, he made a plan. He stopped blaming himself. He analyzed a failed project not as a mistake, but as a lesson. He wrote down everything he learned. He stopped begging for jobs. Instead, he built his own small digital marketing consultancy. He messaged every small business in his city, offering to help them grow. He worked on himself. He started reading, working out, and practicing gratitude daily. Even when things were still tough, his wife noticed a change. Instead of frustration, she saw determination in his eyes. Instead of stress, he carried hope. It wasn't easy. His first 3 months as a consultant were brutal. Rejections, failures, lost money. But every setback, he treated like a lesson. And then his first breakthrough came. A struggling coffee shop gave him a chance. He worked hard, turning their online presence into a success. More businesses took notice. Within a year, Jake wasn't just surviving, he was thriving. The moment of truth. One day, his former boss, the one who fired him, reached out. Their company was struggling. They needed his help. Jake had a choice: hold on to resentment or embrace his journey. He chose the latter. He took the project, led their digital transformation, and within 6 months, the company bounced back. His boss, once skeptical, admitted, "I made a mistake letting you go. You're the most resilient person I've met." Jake smiled. It wasn't about revenge. It was about proving to himself that a negative situation can be the foundation of something greater. The power of perspective. Life will throw storms at you. Sometimes you'll feel like you're drowning. But remember, pain is temporary, but growth is permanent. Every failure is a lesson waiting to be understood. Your attitude in the storm determines the strength of your comeback. Jake's story isn't just his, it's yours, mine, and everyone who's ever felt lost. So the next time life knocks you down, ask yourself, am I breaking? Or am I being reforged? Fire if the story inspired you. Hit that like button, share it with someone who needs it, and subscribe for more life-changing stories.